Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I want to talk about something first of all. Last night I finally tried the Viore rice water bars, you know, those shampoo and conditioner bars that you see. I vlogged it, but oh my God, I absolutely love it. I don't know how you guys didn't tell me about it sooner, but you know, I don't gatekeep nothing. I talk about it in my upcoming vlog. It's going to come out in maybe a week or two or so. I don't know. But in any case, and that's my vlog channel, Missy in Wonderland. But oh my God, I didn't do anything to it. I didn't blow dry it. I didn't straighten it. And it just is a chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. But let's feel out this energy. I did post something on my post, an Arabic word. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And it basically means meeting. And today I woke up and I thought, oh God, I was just so nervous to feel out the energy, to be honest with you, with everything going on. And I could just feel it in my bones. Reunion. You know, I can't remember who said it. Maybe Rumi said, you don't find a soulmate or a lover. You know what I mean? They're within you all along. And I think that's why when this happens, it feels like home. It's like a comfortable feeling. It's peaceful almost. It's like coming home. It's not necessarily the fireworks, really, right? And that's what I'm feeling right now. So, I mean, this is a general reading. Everybody's, you know, thing is going to be different. But what I'm feeling is it's not necessarily like there's huge fireworks going on and there's all this stuff happening. And it's like, oh my God, it happened immediately. I don't know. I feel like it's, maybe that explains why for a lot of you it's a slow burn. And it's kind of like, oh, there you are. You look familiar. But I don't know you, but I feel like I know you. And it's got a feeling to it of you feel like home. It's a person who makes you feel like you can lean into them, that you can trust them with all of your secrets, that they won't judge you, that you can be truly, authentically you. You can show them your flaws, your scars, and everything you hate about yourself, they love about you. And that's the energy that's coming in today. And trust me, it's not what I thought was going to come in. I thought it was going to be, oh my God, you know, with all of the things happening in the world right now. And I think it's kind of a nice relief for me to feel it out and them go, no, okay, this is what we're going to do today. This is what we're going to focus on today. It's what we're going to talk about today. And there is a meeting coming up. Now, for some of you, this is a brand new person you haven't met yet. And for some of you, this is an ongoing connection that feels like it fizzled out, and it did. I mean, let's be fucking honest about it. It did. But there's something about a meeting. Okay, now I don't know if this is you randomly meet them in the freaking street somewhere serendipitously. I don't know if this is they ask you to meet up. I don't know the circumstances of this, but there is a meeting. Now, whether this is physically in person or this is you talk on the phone, I don't know. And that's what I'm hoping to feel out today. Today also feels a little somber. I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, there is crisis around the world right now. And I just feel so sad about everything that's happening. And I feel sad that people aren't being compassionate and they don't care until it happens to them. And there's just so much happening. But the highlight of the energy today is the meeting. I thought I saw something on the corner of my eye. The meeting. A meeting. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Imprinted. Now, tattoo, this is why I chose this picture for this card, because it's the best way to describe it. It is like being imprinted. Like a tattoo. Once a tattoo gets on the skin, I don't care if you laser removal it, the skin will never be the same again. And that's this connection. These two souls, upon meeting, imprint. It doesn't mean that it kicks up in 2.2 seconds. It probably won't. but it is instant soul recognition. I know you. And for some of you, it's not that you have the instant recognition immediately. It could be them. It could be them. So it doesn't necessarily mean that both people have this instant recognition, but you know what's so crazy is what they make me feel is that it's so comfortable, this meeting with this person, that you may not even suspect right away that this is the one. You know how we're so conditioned to think, oh, maybe it's that one, maybe it's that one, maybe this is. It's probably going to be the one that you just go, it's definitely not them. You know, I didn't feel that in the moment. And not that you weren't attracted. You will be physically attracted to this person. But you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like we just have this idea, oh God, it's definitely got to be this one. And I think it's that moment when you don't think it is. That moment you finally stop looking for shit. It just appears. And there's like this weird comfortability about this relationship and this connection where it feels like it wasn't what you expected. It didn't happen the way it's always happened. People want fireworks immediately, but we have learned from past experience that a lot of times the fireworks and the whole, immediately, it fizzles out just as fast as it blew fucking, it's not it. It's temporary, and that's all it is temporary. I would prefer a slow burn that's going to be an eternal flame. Now, if you asked me that 15, 20 years ago, I may not have said that. I'd be like, I don't want that. I want it to be boom. It may not be boom at first for one of you, maybe even for both of you. But there's a moment when the boom happens, and the boom is, oh my God, it's you. Holy shit. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hold up, it's you. And I feel like that's the way love should be. It shouldn't be this thing that's so fucking hard. I'm not saying there's not going to be difficulty in this connection. I'm not saying it's going to be easy peasy and perfect. Because I know goddamn well, and there it is right there, they do what they always do, which is, get in their head and shut down and whatever. So yes, that's still this case, secrets and hidden and hiding it and being guarded, but I'm telling you, there's a feeling of, oh my God. You always find what you're not looking for when you're not looking for it. There's no resistance there, right? Law of attraction states things come to us via the path of least resistance. And this is why things always happen when you forget about it or when you stop forcefully, actively looking for it. Every time you have this intention of, is it them? Is it them? Is it him? Is it her? Is it him? It's not. I've always said that. If you think it's them, it's not. Because the resistance of that active, woof, to it pushes it away and makes it not what it is. I do feel like love is the kind of a thing, the real love is going to come and tap you on your shoulder. That it's going to be like, oh, hello, hi. Assalamu alaikum. Aloha. Konnichiwa. Hello in whatever language, okay? Oh, it's you. Huh. And it's like a pleasant fucking surprise. And there's and you know how we keep getting told that it's going to be like a surprise. It's going to be like a shock. It's going to be like, I didn't see that coming. I don't think that we can't see it coming. We do what we always do, which is fucking analyze it. And we're going to want to do a breakdown. If you were to tell me I'm going to end up with so-and-so, I would Google his ass. I would immediately run to see via social media and see who the fuck he's following. Because you know me, I'm that type of bitch. I don't deal with men that be following every damn bitch under the sun as if he went to a all girls school, honey. No, thank you. To me, it's important. Like, it's important to me who you follow and what your interests are and what you want to look at all day. I'm not into that. I would do all of these things. I would go and run a background check, you know, I would. Because fuck, I'm an Aquarius with a Capricorn moon, bitch. I'm an FBI agent, okay? Shit. I would. And then I would find things purposely to rule him out. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like this is them too. Like, you're not supposed to know. I feel like to know in advance of specifically who it is almost ruins this. Because we're going to do what we always do, which is get in our fucking head. And this is not the kind of a connection that the head can rule it. No, love is a phenomenon. As I've told you for years, love is a motherfucker. Love is the cure and the pain. It's a cure for the pain, but it's the pain, and then you need a cure, and the cure is the pain. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? But this is not going to be a toxic love. I think this love just comes and taps you on your fucking shoulder, and you're like, because we think it's supposed to be dramatic, or we think it's supposed to be something like, I got to fight for this love, or have to prove myself for this love. We stopped fighting for love and proving ourselves a long fucking time ago. So it is indicative of where you are in your life currently. We don't search for it. We're not going to actively look. You gotta stop fucking looking for love. Urban Cowboy, you guys know I've said this for years, is one of my absolute favorite movies. I used to watch it all the time as a kid. But Urban Cowboy is one of the top 3 movie soundtracks, along with Dirty Dancing, for me personally, top 3. And, you know, there's a song in there that says, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces. And that's what some of you have done. That's what they may have done. It's when we stop fucking looking for it that it just comes. It's like, it's the butterfly. And I always tell you guys that the butterfly cannot be chased. It cannot. Butterfly cannot be chased. The butterfly will run from you if you try and reach out for it, because that's what the butterfly do. It's like black cat energy, right? You know, you got to wait for the butterfly to come to you if you are chosen. And the butterfly will come to you when you're not trying to get up in its ass crack. Butterfly will just come to you, and there's a patience to this, and there's a free willness to it, and there's this welcoming. If it's meant to be for us to meet, we will meet. Stop looking for people on dating apps. I've told you for 8 fucking years I am in business. I have been in business because of dating apps. I'm not saying you can't be the one in a fucking zillion to find the love of your life on a dating app, but a lot of those men on there and women on there are wounded, and they just want to fuck around, and they just, this is, again, I'm going statistically. This is why I've been in business. You guys know I'm not taking any more personal readings. I'm trying to do all the ones I currently have. You see these fake scammers on here pretending to be me, saying, text me. Bitch, why would I have you text me? I'm not the kind of friendly. I'm not friendly. Why the fuck would I give a stranger and post it on a freaking YouTube comment? Text me. Why would I do that? I'm the most private fucking person in the world. Those are scammers. Okay, I've had to battle that, and even on Instagram for years, on TikTok, people pretending to be me. I would never reach out to you for a reading. I would never initiate anything with you. That's not what I do. And most certainly, please report those fuckers. They're scum. Like having to ride the back of someone else's fucking success is pure scum. Okay, so report them immediately. Now, as I'm going on and on and on, look at what's staring at me from the bottom of the deck. Infatuation. Oh, I just got the chills. It's one of them days, I'm telling you. And it's like a nice change, right? Like, we've been trying so hard to fight for freedom and our right for democracy and against dictatorship and tyranny. And, you know, honestly, I feel like that's what the protest on Saturday should have been. It shouldn't have been called No Kings. It should have been called No Dictators, No Tyrants. But I'm not the one who organized it, right? But if you ask me, that's what I think. You know, no kings, no dictators, no tyrants. But in any case, I'm kind of glad for us to have this come in as a relief. And as I've told you, every time I feel like the energy of this absolute craziness in this fucking world right now, I constantly feel union. Because I think it's time. I think it's because we stopped well, not me, bitch, but you, I think many of you stopped looking for it. I don't look for it. I'm not actively looking. You couldn't pay me to be on a dating site. You couldn't pay me. I don't give a fuck what. Because I just know my story is not going to be, I met my man on Tinder. No way. I know my story is serendipitous. I know it will be so destined and fated. I know that that's how much I have faith and believe. I have faith and believe that the universe got my motherfucking back. That I don't have to do anything but be the best version of myself for it to find me. What is mine already has my name written on it. I don't got to do shit about it. Okay? Now, my point here is that if you are actively still looking to be in a fucking relationship, take your hands off the goddamn wheel, okay? If you really want something extraordinary, if you want something that is divine and magical and miraculous, then allow it to come to you at the right time, at the right place. Now, I feel like many of you are going to be shocked, more shocked than a motherfucker, when you find out who this ends up being. Can I just say that? Self-sabotage. Someone here is, basically self-sabotaging this connection because they're trying to cut it off for some of you. They may have not opened themselves up. And that's fine, okay? But what ends up happening then is the feminine turns direction. And again, I keep saying, what if that's the way it was written? It's supposed to be like that. What if it was fucking written that way? What if this was exactly the plan, that you were supposed to let them go and release them and walk the fuck away? What if that was divinely written? And you're thinking something's wrong, but maybe that was the point, is you were supposed to say, I know what the fuck I deserve, and you were supposed to prove it. And that triggers them, it yanks them. If you guys are tied together with an invisible string, which we do believe in the red string of fate theory, the invisible string theory, which means that if two people are bound together, they're always going to find each other, but they're always imprinted, right? They're always connected. It's quantum entanglement. When one moves, the other feels it. When one, they're tethered is my fucking point. And maybe that was the way it was supposed to go. We so badly think it has to be the way that we have it in our head. What if that's not the way it's written for you? Can you be okay with that? Can you say, listen, I had this idea in my head that I thought it was going to happen like this, but it has not. And the way it ends up happening is going to be exactly the way it's supposed to happen. And I'm going to be cool with that. Can you be cool with that? I mean, I don't fucking know. You tell me. The fuck was that? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. And that's what the fuck we're talking about. Because even, let me tell you this, okay? You guys think that, okay, if it's the one, why is it not perfect, and why didn't it happen in 2.2 seconds? Because what if it wasn't supposed to, okay? Now, my point here is that you claim your self-worth. You know what you deserve. You prove it by walking the fuck away and not engaging with someone. Let me back this up. I don't feel like this person is malicious. I don't think he's doing anything wrong except not engaging with you, hiding how he feels, not fucking doing anything. And yes, in the moment, that seems like the most outrageous thing, and it's so hurtful, and so fuck them. I know. But if you look at it from a higher perspective, it's really not that bad at all. He could be fucking 7 other bitches. He could be married and hiding you on the side. In retrospect, we're going to look back and go, you know what? It wasn't that big of a deal, because it's really not. It's unless they're being fucking malicious and dickheaded to you. Now, for some of you, you're entertaining men like that. This is not the kind of man that does those things. He's respectful. And yes, he could handle things probably a lot differently, sure. But he's not rude. Well, it's rude not to respond. So, I mean, there's levels to this. But my point is, I don't think this is a malicious dickhead. I just don't. I don't feel like this is a fuckboy, a capital R rake. I just feel like it's someone here who is afraid of connection and chooses to be alone. Isolation. Give me one more. Oh my God. Of course this would be the one more. Oh my gosh. I told you quantum entanglement. I told you. We have it in our fucking heads that it's supposed to happen like this. What if it doesn't happen like that? What if it's, you just turn around and they're there and you're like, oh, it's you. And you know what the twin flame thing, it means that these two people are equally yoked, means they're tethered, means they're side by side, means they're equals, okay? When one moves, the other move, they move in sync. They have the same values. I saw this really funny meme that said, your future husband was at the protest on Saturday. And I thought, he was, you know, it's my hope, you know? I'm a humanitarian. And so I don't need my husband to be an activist, but I do need him to be someone where, like, if I said, I'm going to go out there and fucking do this, he says, well, I'm going to come with you, I'm going to support you, I'm going to keep you safe and protect you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that these twin flames have the same mind frame of basically what's happening in Gaza is not okay. It's a humanitarian crisis. What's happening in the US to immigrants is not okay. There is due process. You know, he has empathy and he knows right from wrong. And he's not standing on the side of the line to say, you know, thinks he's better than them. He wants to fight for them. People who can't fight for themselves. That's what twin flames are. And if you are someone who doesn't believe in those things, or you want a person who doesn't believe in those things, then this is not the energy for you. And people going to argue with me all day, every day about it. And I'm going to stand on this shit. It's true. There ain't no fucking way. Twin flames are supposed to reincarnate in this physical lifetime to become the best versions of themselves, to rise up, to come into union, to help raise the consciousness of the fucking universe, of existence. And you're telling me that they're going to reincarnate and come into union so that they can be more cruel? So that they can support that type of energy? Give me a fucking break. Bitch, please. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, twin flame is supposed to save the world, Missy. And that's what, give me a fucking break. Yeah, that's saving the world by creating more of a divide. By being cruel and unkind and all these other things I don't even want to talk about right now. Really? Give me a fucking break. This is why I told you. This is why they would come together. This is why unions are going to happen, because of the climate right now. Many of you, this is not your first rodeo in protest. This is not your first rodeo fighting against and watching things like this happen, especially if you're a witch and you know in a past life you've been a witch. They would snatch people up off the streets who were just accused of being a witch, and all she was a healer. She was just a woman who helped other women give birth. She was just a woman who had intuition, and she may not have practiced any type of witchcraft, but she was snatched up and killed. This history is repeating itself as it always does. People have always been accused of things that they didn't actually do, or been crucified and killed because of who they really were. Even if you were practicing witchcraft, who the fuck were they to say that you couldn't? Because someone said that that's wrong? Because they feared you? Because you were different? Does that sound familiar? Just because someone's different doesn't make them horrible. Makes them different. Just because they believe in something or they do something that you don't understand doesn't make them bad. They're not doing anything wrong. You know? It's history is repeating itself, and this is not the first time you've gone through something like this. And I know many of you feel this in your bones. I know you fucking feel it in your bones. What is this? New discovery. I'm telling you, it's going to be, oh, it's you? Huh. There's a new discovery. There's an epiphany. There's a light bulb moment. But isn't that funny though? This is a book. Is there something about a book? Is there some type of epiphany that you read? You read something, you see something. Because that's what it's giving. It's giving someone read something. So I don't know if this is a text. I don't know if this is something they read in a book or something they saw somewhere in Reddit. I don't know. But it has something to do with reading it, and it's like a fucking epiphany. someone discovers something. Of course, we have sexual encounter because obviously this is not going to be platonic, but you haven't gotten there yet. You haven't gotten there yet. Obsession and reminiscing. Can't stop thinking about you. Right? Can't stop thinking about you. Obviously, you've imprinted. You've imprinted. That means you won't be able to stop thinking about me. And I won't be able to stop thinking about you. It's mutual. Right? I think that you're gonna be shocked how much you both think about each other. Oh my God. Holy shit. The Ace of fucking Cups. The Holy Grail. This is new love for some of you, right? Again, you haven't met yet, but this is symbolic of this is the thing that everybody wants. It's like true love. It's like the epitome of every single thing you've ever wanted in your life. But what if it doesn't happen the way you thought it would? What if they don't look like how you thought they would? You know what I mean? I used to always say, please, Lord, let my person not be one of those health freaks. You know what I mean? Wants to run 7 miles every day and try and makes me run 7 miles with him every day. Want to go on a hike on Thanksgiving? Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, no. Someone who eats clean 24/7 and doesn't want to indulge in pizza? You don't want to eat fucking peanut M&Ms? Like, are you kidding me? What do you mean you don't want to go to the Jack in the Box drive-thru at 12 o'clock at night? Like, okay? You know what I mean? That's my fear, okay? Is that he will be cruel, unkind, and dickheadish, and all those things, on top of which, I'm trying to joke, because otherwise we'll just cry. Laughter is the best medicine, you know, it's my motto. This is not what you're expecting. Now, I'm not saying because it's going to be, oh my God, yikes, oh great, so I always get the shit end of the stick. This is going to be every single thing you've ever fucking wanted. It's just, you didn't know you wanted it. Like this, and like that, and like that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's more than you ever wanted. You didn't even know this was what you wanted. But isn't that the funny thing, is that spirit, universe, God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah knows better than you. They know better than you. You are going to be meeting a person that may not be your usual typical type. They may be someone that surfacely you go, there's no fucking way. Not because you're not attracted to them. Can you please get over what if I'm not attracted to them? You would never, ever, ever be meant to be with a person that you would second guess your attraction to. You would never, that would never happen. Stop saying, but what if I'm not attracted to them? That's common sense. It's automatic. The point here is that it's just different. It's not your usual type. It's gonna catch you fucking by surprise. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's gonna catch you by fucking surprise. The fuck is that? Temperance. Yeah, I told you you're gonna be two different people, opposites, right? This is the whole twin flame dynamic. It's yin yang, it's masculine feminine, it's introverted extroverted. One of you is going to be more shy, the other one's going to be more outgoing. These are different backgrounds. These are very different people. This is polar fucking opposites. Because just like magnets, right? Positive and negative. That's what makes them come together so much, but at the core of them, they're the same. Twin flames, they're the same. It's two things that split off of the same thing. So at the core of them, they're the same. It's like twins. You know, like how twins can have mental telepathy and some are fraternal? Some are not identical, they're fraternal, but they're fucking twins. So they may look totally different, act totally different, but at the core of them, they have this like weird sort of thing. They have mental telepathy. They have twin psychic connection. You know what I mean? They have this bond that is uncommon. And sometimes they have their own secret like language. You know what I mean? It's just very intriguing. But you know, that also speaks of patience, temperance. It's a card of Sagittarius as well too. And here we have the High Priestess. Speaking of witches, that's a very witchy bitch. Very spiritual. You know, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, you pray, or do you manifest? Do you wish? Or do you say spells? It's all the same thing. It's just we go about it a little bit differently. And that's the same thing like religion. It's the same song sung in different tunes. You know, I am very, very interested in religions, although I'm the most not religious person, but I do believe. I do believe in a higher power, and religions just intrigue me, probably because in past lives, I was many different types of religions. And then I was the religion that is the tree. You know what I'm saying? The universe is my religion. You know, I'm sure I've had all of them, and probably that's why I'm intrigued with them. Part of my stomach that's growling. I don't even know what time it is here in Hawaii. High Priestess is also a secret. It's gonna be such a secret. It's gonna be the plot twist of a lifetime. I'm telling you, it is. I can feel it. See, this is what the fucker did. Let me just show you what's on the bottom of the deck. So this is this person when the recognition comes, the vibration kicks in, and they're ready. This is ready. This was them before. They didn't know how to handle this. They didn't know what to do. They were very not open, very guarded. Okay, this person was on the defense a little bit, right? Didn't want to necessarily let you in. And they kind of fumbled you. They just didn't know what to do. They weren't steady. They weren't rooted and grounded. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker right here is everything. Rooted, grounded, sure, solid, steady, protective, provider. That's the whole package. Now you can see he's holding a pentacle because he's holding the light. Oh, and he's a handsome motherfucker too, may I add. And I felt the energy of this. I know it's irrelevant, but it's useful and helpful. And they're going to be very easy on the eyes. Now, whether this means to everybody or just to you, I don't know. Listen, if you made me wait till my 40s to meet the love of my life, at least he better be fucking handsome. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, okay? He better be handsome inside and out. I don't want just a surfacely handsome shell or cruel man. I want the whole fucking package. Give me the whole shebang. I deserve that. And I think that it's just helpful. It is helpful information. He is handsome. He looks physically good. I keep hearing it nonstop. My eyes adore you. Though I never laid a hand on you, my eyes adore you. They've been singing that to me for like a week steady now. Non-stop, constantly, every time I open up the channel. My eyes adore you. Oh, yeah, he just stood there. See the difference in energy? Page of Pentacles is unsure. He's not sitting on his throne. He's not connected to who he is. He's not, see that? He's not matured. Now we're talking about vibrationally matured. You have here the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Hierophant is spirituality. Hierophant is a higher commitment, like marriage. Oh my God, the King of Cups. This is giving going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. It's giving going to the chapel. It's giving a ring on a motherfucking finger. It's giving. It's giving. King of Cups is someone who has feelings. Obviously, he's doing nothing about it. There is this offer. There's an offer. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? I'm telling you, fucking Urban Cowboy is one of my favorite goddamn movies. And that soundtrack is it. I told Jordan this. She didn't know it was one of my favorite movies. And I'm like, how did you not know? We used to watch it all the time. Well, she never used to watch it, but she would see me watching it and hear me talk about it all the time. But I told her that one day when I'm gonna have little puppies and little doggies again, I obviously don't because we travel so often, but someday I'm going to again, and I'll have little tiny doggies, and their names will be Bud and Sissy. I will. And maybe I'll have to settle for just getting fish. Maybe I'll have to get fish named Bud and Sissy. Remember at the apartment on the beach, I had my fish, Griselda Blanco, and then I had a Melchizedek, aka remember? Hold on. I knew exactly what I was doing. I don't like that. Sorry, I'm not gonna take it. I feel like I was goofing off at that moment. Hold on, let me concentrate. I don't react when people mention you. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, they're gonna love every part of you. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do or say that will make this person not love you. They're gonna love everything about you. I can't stop thinking about you, and I am afraid to contact you. Okay? People comment and keep claiming, I can't see your cards. Sorry, this is the fucking setup, okay? This is how we gotta do it. I hold it up for you. Why the fuck you gotta see it? I hold it up. I can't stop thinking about you. I don't react when people mention you. I love you. I don't understand that. It's like, why you guys always gotta find something to fucking grumble about? Like, good Lord. Exhausting to always grumble about things. Oh, I am afraid to contact you. Sounds about right. I don't know. It's union. I don't know what else to say. It feels like, oh, it's the biggest plot twist. I just know it. I just got the chills. I can feel it. I just feel like it's gonna be like, some of you, you're looking for it and it's right under your fucking nose. It just is. You've been looking for it. You ever have somebody that's looking for their sunglasses and it's on their head? You ever see somebody looking for their car keys and they're holding it? They're so frantic looking for something that they don't realize they already have it. And that's what this is giving. I'm not saying that you already know them. For some of them, you haven't met them yet. But what if when you meet them, you don't know that this is your person immediately? Because you're not supposed to know that. And maybe it's because, you know, we talk about this often, that if we are aware, or even sometimes when we like somebody, right? And then we meet them, there's this thing that happens to us. And it's unconscious sometimes. And we start to act differently and talk differently. And sometimes we just shut down, even if we don't want to. But what if you met them and you didn't know? So therefore, there was no conflicting energies within you. You were just you. Do you know what I mean? Isn't that like the way it should be? That you can just be you. With no preconceived notions, no expectations. You don't know. You're shielded from it. So that you can be your most authentic self. So that they can see who you really are. I don't know, I'm telling you, it's a plot twist. Anyways, let's get into this extended. If you would like to rent it, go to the comment section below. I'll have it pinned. Don't forget to follow me on my second vlog channel, Missy in Wonderland. Again, you can see how beautiful that Viore rice water bar shampoo and conditioner is. The one I used last night was the Well, actually, I'm not going to say. So you can watch on my vlog when I post it in a week or two. I won't say. But it smells amazing and delicious, and it's just so beautiful. It makes my hair so shiny, and it feels nice and healthy. But anyways, my vlog channel, Missy in Wonderland, that link will be below. And also, don't forget, I am coming to New York on 11/11 this year. I am so excited to meet you guys. I'm so excited to hit the town. You know, maybe we can... I won't say. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you. Bye.